Three common features that everyone sitting in this room shares. Three features we all have. Three features which show the similarities in the human race. However, the size, the shape, the colours, and the quality or function of these three features is greatly varied. Yet, here we are, as one. We are a family. We may not be related by blood or by law, but yet we are a family. Despite our differences, be them physical, spiritual, or social, we are a family. In spite of our varying personalities, we are a family. And regardless of our race, we are still a family. Our differences should be the foundation of a positive society, free of hatred, prejudice, and discrimination. Now, ponder this. The diversity in the human family should be the cause of love and harmony, as it is in music, where many different notes blend together in the making of a perfect chord. So far in this speech competition, we've learned a lot about racism. We've been told that we shouldn't assume all Polynesians talk like Visau and all Indians own dairy. We've been asked to acknowledge the diversity of races to be the cause of love and harmony. We've learned about being aware of our racial diversity. But is it really the vast range of races which we should consider the cause of harmony in our society? The quote we were asked to consider spoke simply of diversity in the human family. On what basis is this quote defining diversity? Now, I believe I'd be correct in accusing a lot of you for thinking that it's racial diversity, but is it really the vast range of races which we should consider the cause of love and harmony in the human family? I think not. Racial diversity should not be credited to being the cause of love and harmony. Though saying it should be may seem the correct thing to do, the truth is I believe the diversity of people's personalities should be the real creditor of peace and harmony. We should be able to overlook a person's skin colour and look into their character, which in reality is the real reason behind peace and difference. Now, if you all close your eyes for just a second, now let's pretend we're talking on the phone. Concentrate on my voice. By hearing me speak, would you really be able to tell that I was from India? Would you be able to make assumptions about me judging by my race? No. Right? So why should it be that a person's race is the only thing which represents them? Why should it be that their skin colour is being credited with sustaining a peaceful society, when in actual fact it's the person's deeds, actions and achievements which deserves to be recognised? For example, Barack Obama. At hearing this name, most people recall his achievement of becoming the first African-American president of the United States. But it wasn't Obama's skin colour which made him president. It wasn't the fact that he was an African-American which made him president. It was simply his genuine care, influence and interest to create a better nation which made him president. And that is exactly what Obama deserves to be recognised for. Just like Martin Luther King, I also have a dream. A dream to see society recognising the work of people to be the cause of love and harmony. Now, New Zealand's 49th Parliament is made up of 7 different parliamentary parties. There are 122 different members of Parliament who all come from diverse countries, diverse backgrounds and diverse ethnicities. However, their race is not the question in hand. It's their actions which are of value to our nation. It's the variety of their unique beliefs and ideas which come together to create a safe environment for you and I to live in. Now, let me tell you something. Despite being a clueless yet excited cricket enthusiast with no knowledge of the rules, the scoring system or the jargon of this iconic sport, I was at the Black Caps vs Australia 4th One Day International just last month. I turned up during black and white warrior stripes and a highly boosted spirit to see New Zealand win. While chanting enthusiastic shouts of encouragement, I felt a tap on my shoulder and I was confronted by a fellow cricket fan. He asked me where I was from, and my natural answer to this question was Auckland, New Zealand. Obviously dissatisfied with my answer, he persisted on repeating this question until finally I realized the answer that he was searching for was that I'm from India. Though I was born in India and am immensely proud of my heritage, New Zealand is where I consider home. A sudden look of smugness appeared on this man's face as I told him, yeah, originally I am from India, and he said to me, exactly, you're Indian. So what are you doing supporting the Black Caps at a New Zealand cricket match? I consider myself to be a New Zealander, having lived here for 15 of the 16 years of my life, and was absolutely shocked to see that someone was unwilling to accept this just because of my skin colour. Why is it that my race mattered to this man? All that should have mattered was my inner desire and spirit for my country's victory. If we all were able to forget about a person's ethnicity for just a minute and concentrate on how they are as a person, we wouldn't judge them and would be making a positive move towards realizing that your personality, your character and your nature is what really matters. It's the diversity of these aspects of people which should unite to become the cause of love and harmony in the human family. John Hume once said, difference is of the essence of humanity. Difference is an accident of birth, and it should therefore never be the source of hatred or conflict. The most fundamental principle for peace is respect for diversity. I encourage you to ignore the colour of a person's skin. Forget about the way they talk, disregard the shape of their eyes, and look into their interior character, which reveals their true colours. Be a proactive part of creating a society filled with peace, understanding and harmony, caused simply by the acknowledgement of the diversity of our people and their personalities. Don't take the easy way out and credit the harmony in society to the diversity of races, but let's celebrate the achievements and deeds of the people within our society. Attend cultural festivals, get involved with youth groups and intercultural clubs at your school. Read about different countries and simply taste the foods of different lands. But just remember that personality is what truly reflects name. After all, it's not about what you are, it's about how you are as a person. You and me, we're all the same. 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth. No better or no worse than each other. From today, let's be citizens of the world.